Yeah. All right. I'm live on YouTube as well. I'm live on YouTube. So yeah, let's just get started here. Um, yeah, we should be live on YouTube. We should be live everywhere else. Okay, the market just gave us a gap here, guys. This is something that you need to be aware of, right? The market just gave us a gap here. Potential push up here is possible, or price might just decide to reject here. So let's look at the daily time frame properly here. Um, okay. Just setting up everything here quickly. Let me just set up everything, make sure that everything is proper here. Okay. Yeah, I should be fine here. All right. All right. I should be fine here right now. Okay, yeah, let's start off with the daily time frame here, guys. The daily time frame here is looking like, yeah, price looks like it has given us a gap here, right? So we do have a gap in price here. So price like basically gapped up here. So let's see what the market has in store for us here. All right, so if you guys want to see the proper YouTube video, just click the link on my bio there and you will be able to see the full video properly, right? Yeah, this is just a live that I'm basically doing on TikTok, right? But if you want to see the full live, this is how the screen is gonna look like. This is, yeah, you're gonna be able to see each and every single thing properly here. So if you want to see the markets and if you want to see me looking like this, just hop on my live here on YouTube. All right, yeah, so the daily time frame here looks clean, guys. The daily time frame looks proper here. We do see that price basically gapped up, right? So we are basically low-key bullish, right? We are low-key bullish. We do see that price is trying to push up here on the daily time frame, right? But let's move on to the weekly here. I mean the 4 hour here, and see what the 4 hour has in store for us here. All right, the 4 hour market here is basically, the 4 hour time frame is basically telling us that price is kind of like um bearish, right? The previous candle closed bearish here. We don't have a top wick. That's one thing that we need to be careful of, right? Looking left here, we do see a resistance in this area. We do see that price basically has been rejecting, right? Looking left again, we do see another rejection in this area where price basically might be rejecting here. So we do have two rejections previously, which is this one and this one, right? Previous candle here is basically bearish, and currently we do have a candlestick that has opened bullish, right? It is pushing bullish, but we are creating a wick here. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame and see what that looks like. All right, on the 1 hour time frame, we do have a huge top wick here in price, right? We do see that price basically gave us this wick, right? So potential sales might look good here, right? Potential sales might look good for price to come back and tap 40.92 here. So let's look at the 30-minute here and see what the 30-minute has in store here. All right, the 30-minute, we do see rejection right here in this area here, and price basically creating a fake out, right? So if we do close in the next 13 minutes here, back inside the range here, I might just be interested to see price do something like this, right? If price basically gives us a wick and the next candlestick potentially moving lower here, this would be a good sell for me. I'd be interested in taking a move like this, right? Let's look at the 15 here and see what the 15 has in store for us here. All right, the 15 closed back inside the range, but we do see something here. We do see that price basically gave us this rejection here on the 15, right? And potential moves below is still valid, right? We do see that since while we are in high times of volume, if price does something like this, let me just draw up the red candle. If price does something like this right now, right, we might just see that potential move down, right? But the only problem with me here, the reason why I'm not interested in taking the sells currently, is that we do have too many rejections, right? We have a rejection right here in this area, and we also have a rejection right here at 40.96 here. So what would I rather wait for? I would rather wait for price to give me something like this, right? A closure back above, right? If we do get a closure back above like this, then the next candle closing back below in this area here, then I might just be interested in taking the sells, right? So these two type of closures, then I might be interested in looking for sells, waiting for price to basically give me a good push, right? So these are the two type of closures I'm looking for. Once we get these two closures, then only then on the next candlestick I might just be interested in taking the sell and riding the wave all the way to 40.87 here. So these are the two possible moves that I'll be waiting for, and anything besides that, then I'm not interested in taking a trade here. I would rather wait. So these are the two potential moves that I will be waiting for here. Hi, Spiral. How are you doing? How you doing? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's basically the plan here for me. But as for now, I'm just gonna wait it out. I do see that price is, yeah, basically playing around here. Nothing interesting for me here currently. Yeah, basically on the 30 here, we don't have any rejections, right? We don't have any rejections. We have a closure back below. So once we do see this closure forming, right, and price closing back below, maybe we might be interested in taking sells here, right? We'll just see how price decides to close here in the next 10 minutes, right? But only maybe, right? If the next candle gives us a proper closure here, then I might just be interested in taking sells, looking at price pushing lower here. Yeah, this is basically the next move for me. And that would be, let me just see. On the daily, how would that look like? Let's see how would that look like. That would be the daily basically flipping, right? That will be the daily basically flipping from bullish, right? Because currently it is bullish, right? So this is what price is doing currently. So it will be the daily basically flipping from bullish all the way to bearish, right? Yeah, that will be the move. So I want to see price doing something similar to this, flipping back and basically filling the wick here, the previous wick. Yeah, the 15 looks like it wants to give us a push here. The problem with the 15 here, the only reason why I'm not getting in the sells on the 15 is just too much rejection, right? We have rejection right here in this area, and we also have another rejection here, right? So yeah, I do understand the fact that it's high times of volume, right? But I don't want to see myself going into unnecessary drawdown here, right? So I'd rather wait for sales below 40.96 here. Right? Sales below 40.96 here would look good for me. And buys above 4100 here. 4100. Yeah. So this will be the move for me, guys. If price decides to push here, right? If price decides to push without me, then I will just let the market do its thing here. I'm not interested in taking a move if price decides to push on this current candle. If price decides to push alone here, then I'm not interested. I'll only be interested if price plays out the way I'm looking for price to play out, right? Getting a closure back inside like this, then only then on the next candle here, if we do something like this, right, then I'll be interested in taking the moves here. Yeah, this would be my move, guys. Time frame, this is a 15-minute time frame currently. This is the 15-minute time frame. 6 minutes to a closure here on the 15, and let's look at the 30 here. On the 30 minutes, same thing, 6-minute closure. We're waiting on 6-minute closures. Yes, breakout. What start are you using? What strat? Oh yeah, breakout strategy, salary play, and all those good things. That's the strategy I'm using here. Yeah, breakout, retest, yeah, all those good things. But right now we are looking for the fade here. We're looking for a fake out, because price basically already gave us a breakout in this area here, right? If you look previously here, we do have support, and basically price created a rejection here, right? So what do we see? We do see a breakout, right? We do see price has already given us a breakout in this area here. So we already got a breakout, and right now price is giving us a fade here. So yeah, potential fake out, looking for price to basically give us a sell move here, right? But the problem is right now, you guys see for yourselves, price is just moving here without us here. Let's see what it looks like on the 15. On the 15-minute time frame here, yeah, that's the move here. That's the move, guys. Let's see how many pips this could be. 20 pips, yeah, I'm not interested. I only take moves that are like 30 pips, 40 pips. Yeah, but if price decides to move here without us here, then we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Yeah, there's no need to rush. It's a Monday, you know what I mean? No need to rush the markets. No need to look for unnecessary entries here. I hope all of you guys can see the screen properly. Yeah, I hope y'all can see the screen properly here. YouTube, how am I on YouTube, guys? Are you guys feeling good? I'm only seeing TikTok people interacting here. Is there anyone on YouTube? Oh, welcome back. You know what it is. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Netflix USA. Who else? For the broken and obscure, good morning. Good morning, good night, good evening. Yeah. Glad to have you guys here on YouTube and TikTok. Area. Yeah, am I moving well on YouTube here? Can you guys see me properly here on YouTube? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Amazing, amazing. All right, yeah, gold is giving us that push, guys. Gold is already giving us the push here. Yeah, gold is already giving us that push, guys. Let's see how many pips is it already. 30 pips. Yeah, this could have been a nice move here for me. This could have been a nice sell move here. Plus, we already created the fake out here on the 15, right? But yeah, there's no rush, guys. There's no rush. I would rather wait. Let's wait for price to play out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we might potentially get the next move here on the next few candles here, right? So since world price has already moved here, right? Since world price has already moved on the 30, then we might just be interested on waiting for the next candle to do something like this, right? Since while we are ranging, then we might just wait for the next candle to do something like this. Then we might just be interested in taking the buys, filling this range here. Yeah, this is the next potential move here. So we need to see a closure here on the next candle, right? So since well this candle has already pushed, gave us a move, right? We have to wait for the next candle to do something here. But as for now, we're just moving wild here on gold here. Wow, look at that move. Holy, Goldie, 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 do your thing. Yeah, the only reason why I did not get in the sales, guys, is because of these rejections here, right? We do see a rejection in this area here, right? And we also see another one, you see. So if maybe there was one rejection in this area here, then I would have been interested in risking this trade, right? I was probably going to risk the trade and potentially get in at the break of these lows, right? But then now we have this rejection, we have this rejection, then now price is just doing its thing here. Then I'm not interested in taking a move, right? Yeah, the problem is right here. This is where the problem lies here. And that is why I was not interested. This is where the problem lies here, right? Too much chop here, too much chop in this area. We have previous resistance, we have support, right? And Goldie is just moving here without us. Yeah, there's really no need to rush for an entry. There's really no need to rush for a move here, right? I would rather wait. Yeah. All right, we got a closure here on the 15-minute here. We got a closure, right? Let's see what type of closure this is, right? Yeah, so closure right here at 40.91 here. We do have a closure. We do see price literally ripping back up here. The reason that could be is that we close without a bottom wick here, right? We close with a little to no bottom wick here. So potential moves up here might just make sense until we see price basically give us something much better, right? So if we do close back above like this, then maybe the bias might just change here. So we'll see. Let's see the 4-hour here and see what the 4-hour is doing. Yeah, we flipped bearish here on the 4-hour here. But let's not forget the fact that we have a rejection on the 4-hour, right? Let's look left on the 4-hour. Let me just show you the rejection I'm talking about. If you guys look at this area properly here on the 4-hour, right, at 40.87 here, we have rejection, right? So candles candles have been rejecting. Every time we get a rejection here at 40.88 here, we see price pushing up, right? Same thing when we get to this level here, 40.88. What do you guys see? You see this area here, you see this candle pushing all the way up, right? Same thing here. Every time we tap 40.87, we see price pushing up. So this could be a potential rejection again, right? Even though the previous candle is bearish and we are bearish, right? This could be a potential rejection where we see price tapping these areas here and potentially moving back up here. Yeah. Another potential move here, obviously, if price gives us a closure like this, right, then maybe the sells just to fill this wick might make sense, right? Yeah, probably the sells just to fill this wick might make sense. So this could be the next move here. This could be the next move. Let's see how many pips this move could be here. Let me just delete this and see how many pips this move could be. This could potentially be, yeah, a young 30 pip move. A young 30 pip move there. That's good. That's good. That would be good. But if price decides to push down here without us, yeah, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. 2 sounds. What's up, Bonga? What do you mean 2 sounds? 2 sounds. 2 sounds. What do you mean 2 sounds? Are you saying you can't hear me properly or what? Are you saying you can't hear me properly? Maybe it's my YouTube here, but the stream looks fine. The stream looks fine on YouTube. Are you guys still hearing those 2 sounds? Yeah, I've tried to fix that issue. Are you saying this sound here? Is this sound the problem? Nope, sorry, it was my side. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. No problem, no problemo. Yeah, gold gave us a rip here, guys. Wow. But yeah, potential 30 minutes. Yeah, the 15-minute looks like it has already moved here. So we're just gonna look at the this candle here, right? In the next 23 minutes here, we'll see the type of closures we get on the 30-minute time frame here, and we'll see, right? I feel like the 15 is already giving us too much noise here, so I don't want to trade anything based on the 15 here. So I'd rather wait for the 30 to form something beautiful here for us. And yeah, if the 30 here does not form anything, then I'm gonna call it a day, right? There would be nothing for me here, right? Because volume has already been pushed out of the market here. So if we do get a bullish closure on the 30, right? Let's say a bullish closure like this would mean there's support, right? This would mean price has created support. And the next candle here, I might just be interested in taking the buys, filling this wick here, right? And if we get a bullish closure, right? Let's say, for example, price doesn't close like this and it closes back inside this area here. If you get a bullish closure like this, yeah, I'll go back to the 15 and check if we have resistance in that area or support or any type of chop, and then I'll be interested in taking the buys and potentially coming back and filling this previous long ass wick here. So we'll see. Let's see what Goldie wants to give us here. Yeah, Mondays are always slow. Mondays are pretty slow. But let's not get confused. Let's not rush into taking trades. Let's wait for trades to give us, let's wait for the market to give us proper entries here. Then I'll be interested in taking a move. Yeah, if you're looking for more structured lessons, I'd go into a lot more detail with members outside of this live session. But for now, let's focus on today's setup. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a glimpse of what my community looks like, right? How do I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse of what my community looks like when you enter, right? It's just the welcome and how this masterclass works, right? So basically this is XAUUSD, right? I hope you guys can see properly. XAUUSD here, right? And this is basically price action structured discipline, right? You get into the premium lesson and you start seeing something like this, recorded lessons, right? This is where I have recorded all the lessons, right? Learn the time frame at your own space, daily sessions, right? Watch the process applied in real time, right? Friday webinars, each and every Friday at 8 o'clock, we have a webinar where we have all these beautiful and professional traders joining the live webinars where they will be giving you guys information on the markets, private chat, right? Stay accountable and discuss concepts, right? Old way, right? We have where we are building trader mindsets here, right? The old you, right? This is the old you, the old trader. The old trader chases every candle, right? Asks only buy or sell, right? Move stops from emotion, right? But the new golden room way, the new golden room trader, basically waits for clear locations, builds bias first, accepts risk before trading, right? And then you have macro bias. This is where we'll be checking dollar index, US yields, tone, news, and context, right? Micro map, previous daily high, previous daily low, Asia range, Asia high, you know what I'm saying? Execution, confirmation, trigger entries, and all those good things, right? And yeah, so basically the golden room has all of these type of things. This is where we get into detail and teach all the clients basically how the trades work and all those type of things, right? We already have a website and everything is set up for you guys. So yeah, the dollar index, right? This is where we have your macro and all those type of things. These drivers do not give automatic entries, they shape bias, right? So basically all of this, they shape the daily bias, right? They shape how the daily bias works, right? PDL, PDH, right? Previous daily levels, previous daily high, Asia range. Asia range is basically the range that we have had previously during 1 a.m., 2 a.m., yeah, around those times, right? London session high, London session low. This is the current session high and low that we are in, right? This is the one that we are dealing with. London session high, London session low, right? Premium discount where prices is attractive or dangerous, right? This is basically where we should understand the premium or discount, right? How do we know there's a premium? We look at liquidity. What is liquidity? That's where price basically has taken out all the new traders, all the beginner traders, right? And entries are easier, yeah, bias and all those good things, guys. Yeah, so I'm not gonna show you everything here, but this is basically what the premium lesson has here. Yes, sir. Golden room, golden room. Join the golden room. Join the Golden Room community. Yeah, guys, I have a free Discord community here. If you want to join my Discord channel, make sure that you follow me and I will be interested. I will be interested to give you the link. Make sure you follow me on my channel here and maybe give me a text, right? Just say Discord and I'll send you the link to my Discord channel. Explain, please. What would you like me to explain? What would you like me to explain? Yeah, guys, let's see the closures we get here in the next 17 minutes here. We have 17 minutes to a closure here on the 30 here. What do you want me to explain the membership? Is that what you want me to explain? Yeah, this is the membership, guys. This is everything in detail here, where we have the Golden Room access, candlestick anatomy, where we explain each and every single candlestick, right? Where we have webinars on Friday. Webinars, this is where all the professional traders I know we meet together on a Zoom session and we explain each and every single trade, how the trades should play out, how the moves are gonna go, and all those good things, right? And yeah, journals, where we explain to you how you journal your market and journal each and every single thing here, right? Risk rules, right? No guaranteed profits, but at the same time, right, we are able to define quality over quantity, respect the stops, right? Journal each and every single thing, right? If risk is not controlled, skill will not protect you, right? You need to be able to understand skill and skill. Be sure that you understand like the type of skill we have, right? Be able to understand what the market is giving you, right? All those good things, guys. During session, right? During the session, listen to bias. Be able to listen to bias. Watch how levels are chosen. Notice patience. Don't rush entries, right? This is basically what I'm doing right now, right? So we do see the market playing out here, right? And we are not rushing entries, right? After session, screenshot key moments, right? Write what you learned. Journal your own decision, right? And ask the quality questions, right? What are quality questions? Quality questions would be, was the trade good? Was the trade A plus? Was the trade all those type of things, right? Yeah. How much is it? Be sure to text me and I'll give you the details. Yeah, I also have a website. That's where you go to the website. I'll actually send you the website link and you will be able to see everything on the website link there. Yeah, let's see what type of closures we get here on the 30 minute here. 13 minutes left, guys. 13 minutes. Wild move here, wild move on gold here. But potential buys, guys, are still valid for me here. If we close above this area here, right? If we close above this area here, then I might be interested in taking these buys. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see the type of closures we get. We do have a small range where price is basically trading at right now. Yeah, the problem here with the hourly time frame here is that we got closures, right? We got closures back below right here where price closed without a bottom wick here. If you guys see this candle here, we do see that price closed without a bottom wick, right? So this is something like this, right? This is a wick, right? So what do we mean about a wick? A wick has a top and a bottom, right? So basically we close without a wick here. So this means that price closed with no wick. So what does price do usually when it closes without a wick, right? Usually we want closures like this, right? We want to see price closing like this, right? This is what we call a healthy candle here. So if price closes without a wick here, right, that means it closes something like this. It's either closes without a bottom wick or it closes without a top wick here. And if the candle closes like this, that means if you enter any move, right, let's say for example you enter a sell here, right, that means price basically is not going to give you a good sell move here, right? Potentially price has a 50% chance of reversing, right? So if you enter the market when price basically closes like this, that means there is potential reversal moves here, right? Price might just decide to reverse on you, and that is a 50-50 trade. And what do we know about 50-50 trades? We know that 50-50 trades are basically gambling. So if you want to gamble, you can enter during these times. You need to understand this aspect here. Yeah, a lot of traders gamble, that's true. How many gamblers you got? A lot. How many gamblers you got? A lot. We got a lot of gamblers, a lot of a lot of traders who just trade based on luck. They expecting luck, not necessarily that they understand what they're doing, right? They expecting to get lucky here. So you need a lot of discipline when you're in the markets, right? You need a lot of discipline. You need to understand what the markets is giving you, and if there's nothing, right, literally if there's nothing on the market, don't be shy to wait it out, right? What's better, rushing into a trade that is gonna make you lose, or waiting for price to give you a good setup, right? I would rather wait, right? I would rather wait for price to give me a good setup than to rush into a market that's not gonna give me profitability here. Yep. So excuse me. Yeah, so the next candle here, usually what happens, right? Sometimes if we get a closure without a wick here, sometimes price like literally rips down here, right? Sometimes price literally rips down, gives you like this huge push here, right? And you'd be wondering like, oh, what just happened here, right? But then sometimes, actually most of the time, right, 50% of the time, when we get a candle with no closure, the next candle is probably going to give you a bullish closure here. And what type of trade is it going to be where you get a bullish and a bearish at the same time? The next candle would probably do something like this, right? And try to form a wick here, or try to, you know, fill the ranges here. So that is the problem a lot of traders get into, right? Because they don't understand entries. Yeah, entries are important. 7 minutes to a closure here, guys. So let's see the type of closures we're gonna get here on the 30 here. 6 minutes to a closure here. Let's see the closures we're gonna get. Yeah, London session Monday is pretty slow, right? I do see that potential slow move here today. But yeah, I'm interested in the buys. The buys are still looking good, especially if price decides to come back and close above this area. Wow, that would be a nice move, right? If we get closures back above this area here, right, somewhere around here, right, then the buys would look good here. Then the buys would look good. They would look better than how they look right now. 5 minutes to a closure, guys. 5 minutes. Let's see how we're gonna close here. I have a 98% short signal, and I have powerful scalping strategy, so don't waste your time. Link in bio. If you are running in losses, just join my signal group for recovery. Chesa, Chesa, Chesa Master Signals. Man. Don't waste your time, guys. Master Signals just poop. So do some of these guys like join people's lives and like literally advertise themselves? I wish I had the balls to do that, man. Go into someone's live and advertise myself just like that. Like, don't waste your time. I'm the one. Come here, come fast. Very Master Signals. We see you. Cheers, sir. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, 4 minutes to a closure here. Let's see what type of closures we're gonna get here. Hopefully, price gives us a clean closure here. 4 potential pushes up here. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to follow, and if you want to join my Discord channel, be sure to text me. Just send me a message request and I will answer you as soon as possible. And yeah, I will add you to my Discord. It's a free Discord group, right? A good community, right, where you get to share ideas and trades, wins and losses, and all those good things. Let's check the news meantime, guys. Meantime, let's check the news and see what the news have in store here for us. Yeah, Monday, guys, all of these are yellow candles here. So yellow candles means no impact at all, right? Or very little impact. Right now, we did have news at 10 a.m. here, Euro. But yeah, nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting for us here on Monday. It's going to be a slow Monday, right? Price is going to move up and down a lot, right? Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman we will not allow America to determine the timing. All right, nothing interesting for us here. Let's see. Yeah, this is what's interesting, right? On Wednesday, guys, Wednesday, raising inflation turns July Fed meeting into rate hike shutdown. So yeah, this is something that we need to look into here. And yeah, on the calendar here, we do see that those are coming out on Wednesday, right? Wednesday, 8 p.m. here, we're gonna have federal funds rate. We're gonna have FOMC statement where the Fed is gonna speak here, and FOMC press conference. So we'll see. 2 minutes to a closure, guys. 2 minutes to a closure. Let's see what type of closures we get, and we're probably gonna get a good move here. I'm interested in the buys. Why am I interested in the buys? Because you see the 4 hour, even if it's bearish, even if the 4 hour is bearish, we did tap resistance in this area here, right? There's a lot of chop. We do see every time we tap this area, price moves up, right? Every time we tap this area, price moves up. Tap the area, price moves up. Tap this area, price moves up. So yeah, we do see that there's potential moves up here. Yeah, and we've been creating rejection twice here. Rejection here, rejection here. So we'll see. Yeah, 1 minute to a closure here, guys. Let's see. Let's see the 15 here. I haven't been looking at the 15 actually. Yeah, the 15 gave us a good closure back above here. Yeah, 50 seconds, guys. 50 seconds to a closure here. What type of closure are we gonna get here in 20 seconds? 20 seconds to a closure here. What type of closures are we gonna get? Are we gonna close back above or below here? If we close back below here, guys, then the sells are not valid. I mean, the buys are no longer valid for me here. But if we close above here, then I might just be interested in looking for the buys here. So let's see what type of closure we get. All right, we closed back inside the range here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, Monday, guys. Monday. Monday is boring, guys. Especially London here. London Monday session is always like this. Right, yeah, price is probably going to move down here. Price is probably going to give us these sells, right? So maybe let's see, right? Let's see if we can get in this trade, right? If price gives us a top wick like this, right, and price basically fails to tap this previous wick, right, and we do see price moving up, right? So let's wait to see, let's wait and see if price is going to do that, right? Let's see if price is going to push up a bit here, try to fill this area here, then give us a top wick like this, right? And then only then I might just be interested in maybe taking the sells just to fill this range here, right? Nothing too crazy. It's not going to be a massive move here, but the sells might just look good for the fact that we closed back inside the range, right? Then I might just wait to see these type of sells, right? And potential move to right here. But I want to see this wick get formed, right? I want to see price basically fail, right, to push up and basically break these previous highs here. That is the only time I will be interested in taking like a young sell move here. But as for now, if price is gonna push, right? Because now price is basically creating this wick, right? And we don't necessarily have a push up here. So if price is gonna do this and basically move all the way down here, then I'm not interested. I want to see price basically fail. I want to see price fail on this previous high, right? Fail to pass this previous high. And if we do basically break this previous high, then the buys are going to start forming up and we're going to be interested in taking the buys. Yeah. But as for now, guys, yeah, we wait. We wait. Yeah, that push up would look good, right? For price to come back and move lower here. That means the sales are in play, and yeah, that's potentially what we're gonna see, right? But nothing too crazy here, especially for the fact that we are still in this range. This range is pretty tough here. But yeah, probably 30 minutes left for me here, and I'm gonna be out. Yeah, if nothing happens here in this 30 minutes, then I'll be interested for New York session. I'll be interested in taking trades during New York session because I do see that price is not necessarily giving me anything interesting currently. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, closures back inside this range here is what's keeping me out of the buys, right? I'm not gonna like enter any buy for the fact that price closed back inside the range here. If we got a closure above, right, that was gonna be a different story for me. Yeah, some of the concepts that I'm touching on right now, like we cover a lot of them in depth, right? We cover them a lot. We cover a lot of them in depth in our learning community. But I'll make sure that everyone here understands the basics at least. At least. Yeah, but if you want to learn deeper, like if you want to understand more of how I trade, where I'm coming from, and all those good things, be sure to hit me up and I will put you in my Discord channel. At least that is a community where you'll be able to understand some of these concepts. Yeah. And if you want to learn deeper, obviously, the paid membership where you're gonna get all of these good things, yeah, is also available on my website. Yeah, look at the sales, guys. The sales actually played out, no top wick. Yeah, I was gonna probably get in the sales here, but I was gonna wait for some sort of a top wick. Wait for price to basically form like a young top wick where I see price failing to push up, and I was gonna take the sales to potentially fill this area here. But yeah, everything has played out here without us. Yeah, crazy Monday, crazy Monday. Nothing too wild here. Nothing too wild here. But yeah, guys, it's clear. It's clear that it's a Monday, right? It's clear it's a Monday. Price is moving. Price is doing its thing here. No entries. Entries without us, and all those things. It happens. It happens. Yeah, we get moves here. Gold moving here without us. It happens. It's not the first. This is not the first. And it's definitely not the last. So this is what you need to have, right? You need to have something called patience, right? You need to have patience in the market, right? If you don't have patience, right, then you're gonna get into big trouble, right? It's what you need. Patience. If you don't have something called patience in the market, then you'll find yourself in a very tough position. find yourself losing a lot of money, you find yourself losing a lot of trust in yourself, not even in people. I'm not even looking for trust in people. I'm looking for trust in myself, right? And if I'm not patient enough to wait for the right setups, right, then I will lose trust in myself. And you know how that feels. It feels tough, right? When you lose trust in yourself, you start feeling like a failure. You start feeling like a failure. You start feeling like nothing is good enough. You start feeling like the market is not for you. You start feeling like Forex is a scam. You start feeling all these bad things. But guess what? It's none of that, right? It's none of that. Like literally, Forex is not a scam. Forex is not an issue. The problem becomes when you start treating Forex um, like it's a game. That's where the problem comes in, right? You gotta treat Forex like it's a skill. You gotta treat Forex like you gotta treat Forex like it's a skill. You gotta treat Forex like a business. The moment you start treating Forex like a business, then you start seeing interesting things, right? You start seeing money being made. You start seeing your life change, and that's what you want, right? That's what you want. You start seeing life-changing events happen in your life the moment you start being patient, right? But the moment you lose patience in the market, the moment you lose patience in yourself, then you mess up, right? Because now the moves play out and all those type of things, but then now you start losing money and you start wondering why, right? The reason why I have a whole $1,000, right? $1,000 in profits is because I'm patient enough to wait. And I'm gonna get someone in the comments asking if it's a demo account. No, 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 brother. It's not a demo. It's a funded account. It's a funded. So yeah, you start seeing yourself in profits like this, right? And yeah, obviously you are a human being. Everyone takes losses, but the fact that you're disciplined enough to wait, then you will start seeing growth, right? You start seeing growth right here. And this is what we want to see. We want to see people grow, right? And we want to see people make money. We don't want to see people lose money. We don't want to see people make unnecessary mistakes in trading, right? And that is what basically my membership deals with. It deals with discipline the most, right? It deals with mindset. It deals with people who basically don't understand. Someone has been trading for 5 years, but they still don't understand, why am I losing so much money, right? Why am I not profitable, right? Why am I out here trying my hardest and nothing is working out, right? I have the strategy. I learned the strategy. They taught me strategies. I've went into webinars. I've joined classes. I've been here. I've been there, but nothing is working out, right? And that's where I come in. That's where I come in. That's where me and my team come in, where we take you from that stressed out trader, right? That trader who does not understand why, right? But you want financial freedom. Freedom. You want to see yourself actually move from one point to the next, right? That's where I come in. That's where my team comes in, where we start, drilling the mindset in you, right? Patience is the most important one. We start drilling that patience mindset in you. We start drilling all of those, good aspects, right? Because now it is not only about trading, right? It is also about mentality. It is also about daily affirmations. You need to give yourself daily affirmations. You need to be able to come into the market and basically understand yourself, right? When you understand yourself, then there's two, like for example, there's two people, right? This one, right? This one is gonna tell himself that, you know what, today I'm going to clean my room. I'm just giving a simple example, right? Today I'm gonna clean my room, right? And this one, these two people have the same goals, right? These two people have the same goals. This one is also telling himself, I'm gonna clean my room. But you know what he does? He goes and watches TV, right? He goes and watches TV and says, I'll clean it later. I'll clean it later. I'll clean it later. And ends up not cleaning his room for the day, right? But this one is the disciplined one, is the disciplined one. When he says, I'm going to clean my room, you're going to see him actually clean the room. This is the A plus trader. This is the guy who basically says, you know what? No trade until I get my setup right. This is the one that we are talking about, right? This is the mindset that we basically train you on, right? Where you're gonna tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to be the A plus guy. I'm going to be the guy who says, when I clean my room, I'm going to clean my room. That's the first thing he does in the morning, right? Focuses on discipline, not this guy, right? A lot of people are here. A lot of people are trader B. A lot of people say, I'm going to clean my room, but they end up watching TV and losing time on unnecessary things, right? So we want a lot of people out of here because that's where a lot of traders lose money, right? So focusing on the mindset part of things, focusing on how you do things, focusing on understanding concepts, right? And following those concepts each and every single day without fail. That's what we really need to drill in your mind, right? If you want to be a professional trader, it's more about mindset than it is about a strategy, right? You can have the best strategy in the world and still lose money, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can have the most important strategy. You can go to the best trader in the world, right? You can go to the best trader in the world. He can give you his strategy, but you can still come out a negative trader, right? You can still come out a negative trader, right? Because trading is not all about a strategy, right? Trading is not all about a strategy. Trading is about mindset, right? You have to drill this in your mind, guys. You have to drill this in your mind each and every single day. Guys, don't forget to follow me and give me a text if you want to join my Discord channel where we give market insights and all those good things, right? Free Forex news and all those type of things. As I was saying, yeah, so basically, yeah, just send me a DM, guys, so that I am able to see who wants to join the community, right? I don't just want to add people to the community who are not well deserving here. So I want people who are interested in joining the community. Those are the people I am going to basically entertain. Yeah. So basically, guys, if you want to be a plus $500 trader, right? If you want to be a plus $500 trader and not a minus $500 trader, you need to focus on discipline, right? Do you guys see how I'm just chilling here and talking and talking and talking, right? I'm just giving you guys a perspective on what a lot of people fail to do, right? Do you see, guys, how I'm just chilling here and literally just explaining the market slowly but surely, right? And waiting for a right setup, right? I would rather wait for a setup to take place here before I enter the market, right? I would not just come out here and take unnecessary trades, right? Because at the end of the day, it's my money. At the end of the day, it's my time. At the end of the day, it's my effort, right? I don't want to be trader B here who loses money each and every single day, right? Who comes into the market and doesn't understand the concepts and why he loses. I want to be trader A, right? Trader A is literally on point each and every time he comes to the market, right? He trades the plan and plans the trade. And that is basically why I drill the mindset into traders, right? People just want to be here, get signals, buy here, buy, make 1,000. No, guys. That's not how trading works. Trading is more like a business. If you're not going to treat trading like a business, if you're not going to wait, if you're not going to go through this, whatever I'm going through here, being able to see a potential setup and staying out, if you're not going to do that, then trading is not for you, right? Trading is not for you. Like, honestly, if you're not willing to wait an hour or two waiting for a setup here in the market, then trading is not for you. Don't join this, because you're probably going to lose. You're probably going to fail in this industry. This industry needs people who are patient. It needs people who understand setups. It needs people who for the fact that you understand the setup, you need to wait. Wait for the setup to play out. Wait for the market to give you something that makes sense before you enter here. Because you're dealing with money. Let's not forget the fact that you're dealing with money, right? Let's not, like, for example, guys, let's not look into the fact that people want to be billionaires or millionaires, right? The problem with Forex traders is that you guys are looking at the wrong people. You guys are following the wrong people. You guys are following your Forex gurus who are driving Lamborghini. Those people have already made it, right? You are not there yet, right? So don't put yourself pressure. Don't see a false trade here and try to enter the market, right? Don't see things that don't make sense and try to enter, right? Wait for the market to play out. Wait for the market to give you the right setups. Wait for the market to do its thing and then enter after the market gives you good setups. Because you don't have a Lamborghini yet, right? You can't afford to lose $500, right? And if you can afford to lose $500, then you don't belong in this Discord channel. You don't belong on this live, right? If you can afford to lose $500, then you don't belong here. You should probably be out there doing your thing. But if you're watching this live right now, right? If you're watching this live today, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. You want to be that professional trader. You want to be a good trader. You want to make money. You want to change your life, right? So you have to be focused. You have to really be angry with the market. Be angry with the market. Make sure that the market is not your best friend. You should be the enemy with the market, because everyone else in the market is out here to take your money. So you should be enemies. You should be angry with the market. You should come here, take your money, and go out. That's what you should do, right? But if you're gonna come here in the market, try to act like a boss here and open buys and sells out of nowhere, then you wonder why you're losing money. All right, guys, let's look at the 15-minute time frame here. We did get another closure back below here, right? Yeah, interesting how price action is playing out here. Price is not giving us anything interesting, right? But we are probably going to get another closure back inside here. Let me just check the calculator here and see how many pips this move would be if we were to enter here. The young 30 pip move, if price decides to come back, yeah, maybe the sells might make sense. But yeah, guys, there's no volume, so I'm not gonna enter any move here. There's no volume in the market. Yeah, I actually appreciate everyone who's been watching for quite some time here. Be sure to give me guys a follow and make sure that you hit me up, right? Hit me up and make sure that you join the Discord channel where we give you guys mindset testimonials of traders who have actually who are actually profitable in the market, right? Testimonials of those type of people, right? Because there's no rush, guys. Like literally, there's no rush. Trust me, right? So be sure to hit me up, right? Send a message request, and I will definitely answer you. And I'll send you a link to my Discord channel. Not great, not Gabriel. W knowledge for real. I've been in sales. Does it make sense to hold? And you know what? If I were you, I would like literally just close and wait for good setups. The only problem is that the market here, right, is basically not giving us volume. We need to see volume come back in the market, right? So potential moves here is gonna be tough, right? So holding here, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. If you are in profits, right? If you are in profits, then you can hold. I mean, if you're in profits, wherever you have entered your your price, or wherever you have entered your trade, right? It's better to just go break even, right? Just in case if the market tries to come back up, right? Then you are break even, right? Right? Yeah. If you are in sales and you're in good profits, just make sure that you go break even and you let your trade run here. W knowledge for real. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know the vibes. You know what it is. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Looking at the Fibonacci here, we do see that price is basically moving up, right? And yeah, probably at the 50 Fibonacci level here, we're probably gonna start seeing reversals. Maybe, maybe not. So let's see. Let's see. But yeah, if you're in losses, just make sure that you are out. If you are in losses, man, I'd rather save my money, to be honest. I sent you a message about that Discord. Yeah, definitely. I will definitely answer you. I will definitely answer you. Whoever sends me a message right now on the Discord, I will definitely be sure to attend to you once I'm done with the live here. I gotta message you on Discord. No. Just message me right here on TikTok. I'll send you a link. Yeah, message me on TikTok and I'll send you a link to my server. Amigo Soul, buy alert, temp link. What? XAUUSD, buy alert, temp link in bio, full stop loss targets. All right, amigo. All right, amigo Soul. Man. Some traders are funny. Here on TikTok, another one called King something last week Friday was like, sell and thank me later. And then the market went up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nah. Guys, this is my day 3 live on TikTok, by the way. Yeah, day 3 live on TikTok. Yeah, some King Semi guy or some King Semi guy was like, sell and thank me later, and the market literally did this. So I was wondering what he was talking about. Sell where exactly, right? He's like, sell and thank me later, and the market literally did this. And I was just chilling there and just watching the market go up and up and up and up. And I was like, damn, he must have probably blown his account right now. Yeah, guys, I've been trading most of the time. I've been going live on YouTube most of the time. This is actually my first few days on yeah, this is my first few days on the market on TikTok. Yeah, price probably hit that 50%, guys. Let's see. At 50%. Yeah, price probably hit that 50% area. So possible rejections, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at the 15 here. Yeah, we do have a rejection right here, right? We do have a rejection right here. So King Soul's buys probably not gonna play out. We'll see, man. But yeah, right here we do have rejections in this area here. And let's see if price is gonna do something here. But 11 a.m. guys, yeah, the market is not doing anything, guys. The market is just literally playing around here, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna give this 15 more minutes. I'm just gonna be live here for 15 more minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, right? Probably chill and do my things, and then I will come back during New York session. Hopefully New York will give us moves. Yeah, hopefully New York will give us moves. But as for now, yeah, we chill, we chill. Let's chill. Let's see if King Semi's buys are gonna play out. King Soul, what? What is it? Amigo Soul said we should buy here. So let's see if his buys are gonna play out. I say sell, he says buy. I say sell, guys. Yeah, sell. Sell, 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 market sell now. I'm playing, guys. Hey, just chill, eh? I would rather chill right now and wait for price to play out. You know what I'm saying? We have little to no volume here. We literally have little to no volume in the market, so it's better to chill. But yeah, 15 minutes for me, and I'll literally just leave here because I don't see anything interesting. But be sure to follow me, be sure to hit me up if you want to join the Discord, and be sure to follow me for my next live sessions. I literally trade every day. and I'm pretty much profitable for the most part, right? So yeah. Yeah, I don't want to drop all the bombs here, right, guys? So there's so much I can give for free. There's so much I can give, right, as lessons, yeah. But um, yeah, more information, obviously. Yeah, you're gonna have to join the Discord, join the membership, all those good things. And also the reasons why I'm out, I'm chilling, I'm not even taking trades right now, waiting on price to give me setups and all those type of things. All those good things. All those good things, you find them in my premium lesson group, premium community. We are actually 7 members right now in the premium community. I want to get it to 100. I want to see 100 members, 100 members in the premium community. If we change 100 lives, that would be amazing. Like literally, if we change 100 lives, that would be amazing, guys. Wow. And a lot of people would chill here and ask me, do you even have a car? Do you even have a house? Do you even? I don't have a car. I live in an apartment. I literally use public transport. Yeah, I use public transport and I use my legs. I walk, but I'm profitable. I'm a profitable trader. I make good enough money, and I'll probably get a car, right? I'll probably get a house. But yeah, if you want to see my car and my house to learn Forex, then you are probably in the wrong place. Because that car and that house does not change my profitability, and that car and house does not give me skills. Oh man. Yeah, we have a lot of traders who are misled out here, who think having a car and having a house makes you a profitable trader. And unfortunately, they fall for those type of people, right? They fall in the trap of joining causes, seeing a person drive a Golf M6, Golf whatever, and it's like, he's probably a profitable trader. They join those causes and start losing money and wonder why. uh, Skills, Baba, skills. Skills are the most important thing here, right? Not not the car and the house. No car or house, but at least you'll never go hungry, bro. Exactly. It's the skill that matters here. And not to say I'll not get those things. I will. I'll definitely do that, right? I'm saving up, right? I'm saving up to buy myself a young Toyota. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Not an M6, nah. Not an M6, guys, right? I'm saving up Nyana to get myself a young mini whip, right? A young mini car, you know what I'm saying? And probably chill, you know what I'm saying? Live life, enjoy life, go out, see the world, Nyana. Yeah, so I'm saving. I'm saving up for all those type of things, right? I'm consistent in my work, right? I don't have a million in my bank account, right? I'm not gonna come here and fake my results and fake my money to get you guys joining a cause with me. Nah. Like, I need to be genuine enough for you guys to trust me and to be able to see my profits live in real time here, to see that, okay, this guy is actually genuine. This guy actually knows his work. This guy is actually doing something with his life, right? This one is saying, no risk, no, not Gabriel, no risk, no Ferrari, never worked for pro, or never worked for people trying to build capital. Yeah, man, we don't work for people this side, right? We build capital slowly but surely. Like, I mean, let's be honest, guys. Like, if you're gonna come here, right, trying to become a millionaire overnight, do you think that is gonna happen? Obviously not. Obviously, they're lying to you, right? Let's talk about a person who funds 500 and tries to make a million or 10,000. Nah, man, you're playing with yourself. Fund 500, make 250, save 150, put it in the bank, risk that 150. You know what I'm saying? Grow, gradually grow, right? And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gradually growing. I'm growing. And you guys will see results as time goes. Like, for the fact that you guys are watching me right now, in the next 2 weeks, I'm a different person. In the next 2 months, I'm a different person. In the next 3 months, I'm a different person. In the next 6 months, I'm a whole different person, right? But this thing takes time, right? It takes time. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's not a get rich quick scheme, right? I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna make millions tomorrow, but I can help you change your life consistently, right? And that's it. Like, I can literally show you what it took me to literally become a consistent trader. And that's it. Like, literally, that's it. But people are out here, yeah, man, you see me in my Rolex, you see me in that whip, in that new car. I just look at them and laugh and say, okay, good luck. There's this other one, 15 years old, driving a Porsche. And I'm like, hey, sure, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, you really don't know. You really don't know where these people are getting their things, right? You really don't know. And if it's from Forex, then that's probably someone to learn from, right? If it's really from Forex, then you can go ahead and learn from those people, right? But they need to show you results, right? Let them show you their skills in real time. Like, if a Forex trader does not trade live, right, and does not trade like here on TikTok or social media, and where you guys can clearly see that person, you really need to ask yourself what's up. If these people are not trading live, like literally live, where you guys can literally see them make money and lose money in real time, no way. Yeah, guys, 5 minutes for me here, 5 minutes left for me. And yeah, I'm probably gonna chill here and probably go about my day. And yeah, I will see you guys on New York session 3, 3:30. I'll probably see you guys during 3:30, right? Yeah, probably maybe then we'll get some nice moves here. But yeah, so where's Amusol who said link in my bio, buy signal? Where is he right now? Where are your buys now? uh Amingo Soul, where you at, bro? You literally told us buy and thank me later. I don't see any buy here. Don't let people mislead you out here, guys. There's no quick money in Forex. There's no quick money, trust me. Like literally, there's no quick cash here. There's consistent money though. You know what I mean? There's consistent money, there's potential profits consistently. But if you wanna drive that Lambo today, tomorrow, and you want quick money, unfortunately you're in the wrong space. Like literally, there's no quick money here. Look at how long we've been waiting. 2 hours for no trade, like literally for nothing, for no trade. Yeah, you guys see that? Like there's nothing here, like literally nothing. But yeah, this candle here might just give us a move, right? This candle might just give us a move, so that's why I'm still chilling here. 2 minutes to a closure here. Let's see what the market is going to give us here. If we do get a closure like this, right, a possible closure like this, let me just draw it out quickly. Yeah, a possible closure like this, then only then maybe the sales might just be valid to keep on moving lower here, to see price do something like this. But that is pretty much it. That is pretty much going to be my trade. If we get a closure like this, right? Because usually 11 o'clock, sometimes volume likes to kick in, right? So yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, that is potentially the next move that I'll be interested in. But anything besides this, nope, nothing. Yeah, this is what professional traders go through, guys. Professional traders, nah, let me be honest with you guys. Professional traders take only 1 to 2 trades a day. A day, literally in 24 hours. In literally 24 hours, professional traders take 1 to 2 trades a day. You wanna come here as a beginner, take 5, 15. I remember as a beginner trader, I took something like, how many trades was it? Like, yeah, around 30 in one day. Like literally 30 trades in one day. And guess how my account looked like? My account looked like a minus. Yeah, I took like 30 trades in one day, and yeah, I regretted the day I did this, right? But as a professional trader right now, because I have learned the markets, I understand what the market gives, right? I understand what the market does. I take 1 to 2 trades a day, and at maximum, I take 3 trades here. At max, right? Yeah. At max, I take 3 trades a day. But I remember when I got started out, right? When I got started out, I used to take like 30 trades in one day. I'm at 30 trades, 40, you know what I mean? Sometimes 80 trades, right? I just take buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Teddy Bear type shit. I'm watching you in the middle of a session. Nah, type shit. I've been missing some lives. I'm happy you live right now. Appreciate it, man. Hey, man, we are back, man. I actually fixed my Wi-Fi here. I had problems with the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back on YouTube, right? And it's been 3 days right now on TikTok. And TikTok is receiving me very well. Thank you guys on TikTok, right? Thank you guys for receiving me pretty well here. Yeah, but I've been a YouTube guy for quite some time. Yeah, I've been a YouTuber. YouTube is yeah. But yeah, guys, nah, there's nothing for me here today, guys. I'm pretty much going to chill. I would rather save my money here. I would rather stay out of trouble here, right? Yeah, New York session 3:30 is probably the best time to enter the market. As for now, I'm not going to, try and be a boss here. I'm not going to try and control something that is not in my control here, right? So stay out of trouble. Thank you guys for spending all your time with me here today. I really appreciate everyone who shows up consistently. Keep studying, keep disciplined, stay disciplined, and remember, consistency beats chasing quick profits. I will see you guys in the next session, right? 3:30. Make sure you follow, make sure you guys are here during that time. I'm actually gonna start earlier before 3:30, maybe what time? 2, 2:30, yeah, around those times. That's where I will start the live, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next session.